Okay, so this is the DEB exams 2022 option 1 paper, which we're going to take a look at. So, sorry, option A, I should say. So it's up there. Okay, so let's take a look at the first question. I'll make it larger. Okay, so question 1. Find the value of each of the following. So simple arithmetic. You can use your calculator to make it faster for yourself if you wish. So let's do that very quickly. So 257 minus 164, 93 is your answer. Okay. And that's it. Now this one, again, you can use a calculator. Obviously, because of BIMDAS rules, this needs to happen first, and then you add the, so the multiplication needs to happen first, and then you add the 9. So I'll just do it in the calculator. You don't need to put the brackets into the calculator as such, assuming you've got a Casio calculator or a Sharp. So 9 plus 8.2 multiplied by 3. And I need to change it back into a regular number. So that's going to be 33.6. Okay, now you can work it out without the calculator, of course. So 3 8 is 24, 3.2s is 0.6. So you've got 24.6 plus your 9, right? Next one, then you probably would use the calculator for, and you'll include the brackets here to keep everything nice and ordered. Okay, so 3.8 divided by 6, close the brackets, add, open the other bracket, 72.6 by 3, and finally close the bracket. Again, you'll get a top-heavy fraction which you'll need to change, and your answer will be 270.1. Okay, so that's part A completed. So let's move to part B. So two shapes labeled A and B are partially shaded as shown below. In each case, write the fraction. Okay, so how many items are here in total? How many boxes are here in total? 4 by 3. So there's 12 boxes there. They're saying write it in its simplest form. So the first form would be, well, there's 4 of them shaded out of 12. Okay, so you've got 4 out of 12. But to write it in its simplest form means you need to reduce the fraction where that's possible. So here, if I divide both sides by 4, so if I divide 4 into 4, I'm going to get 1. And if I divide 4 into 12, I'm going to get 3. So that's what they're looking for there in terms of the simplest form. The other one, let's see how many segments are in this circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 there in total. And the shaded ones are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 out of 9. Okay, so if you look at that, you'll notice that 3 will divide into both of those. So if I divide 3 into 6, I'm going to get 2. Okay, so again, I'm just making it the simplest form possible. And if I divide 3 into 9, I'm going to get 3. 3 threes is 9. So my answer here is going to be 2/3. Okay, I could have done this rough work in here. They're given space for it. I didn't see it there. Okay, never mind. Next part 3. In a bag, there are green, blue, and red counters. 1/4 of them are green and 1/3 of them are red. Okay, so obviously when you add all the fractions, so there's 2 fractions here representing red and green, and the fraction they're looking for is the remainder. So they have to add up to 1 in total. Okay, so it's 1 minus the 1/4 and the third that you've been given. So if I add those two together, well, how do I do that? I can do it in the calculator, but I'll do it here anyway. So what I need to do is I need to take those two numbers and work out what's the lowest number that they both divide into. Okay. So it isn't 8 because 3 won't go into 8, but it is 12. So 3 4s are 12 and 4 3s are 12. So if I turn the two numbers into something over 12, so if a quarter, how many twelfths are in that? Okay, so I multiply both sides by 3. So it's going to be 3 over 12. What do I do here? Turn this into 12. So I multiply both sides by 4. So 4 ones are 4 and 4 threes are 12. So now I've got a fraction that I can work with. So I'm going to do the same again here now. So it's 3 twelfths plus 4 twelfths, which will add up to 7 twelfths. Okay, so I'll just put it up here. 1 minus 7 twelfths. So obviously 1 is the same as saying 12 over 12s. If you divide 12 into 12, you get 1. So if it's 7 twelfths that I need to take away, my answer is going to be 5 over 12. And I can't simplify that, right? There's nothing that will divide into those nice and neatly. So that's part C. And that's it for question 1.